Well, what's going on, everybody? This is Very Mellow Man, and I'm here to welcome you all to episode 3 of our Let's Play for Life is Strange Before the Storm. You're going to see what happened last time before you begin the episode proper, as you normally would. And yeah, again, because of the music that's most assuredly going to be playing over this dialogue, you're not going to be able to hear the dialogue. I gave a long-winded explanation for that yesterday, but to be honest, I'm not sure I believe it. Like, I don't know the specifics about audio mixing and voice work, but I feel like that's the only way I could rationalize this decision. It's so weird to me, otherwise. She's like a huge bully. You're really. Oh! But yeah, Chloe and Rachel consummated their relationship by kissing, which the game doesn't show you probably because it's an optional choice. Wait, so I don't think they do anything weird like block. This. That was your mother. Alright.
I want to tell you all of it.
Okay, here we go.
But are you sure that Chloe should be here for...
Chloe stays.
Of course.
Well, yeah, of course Chloe's got to stay. Chloe is your other half.
Rose is my wife.
She's been the person supporting you for all this time.
But the woman you saw at the Overlook, her name is Sarah. Your birth mother.
That's a really cool character. I love it.
I'm going to tell you
I never mentioned that.
Everything I've shielded you from for so long. But the truth can be hard to look at. Is this really something you're ready for?
So, I don't think I'll have any control during this segment. Oh, okay. Okay, this is weird.
I'm right here.
Yeah, the whole person you kept
I
me...
need you.
Alright. Let's see, Okay, don't have a lot of room to maneuver. Just want to see how far this dark room went. I think you hold hands no matter what at this point in the game, but that might be referencing how
I
far...
was in high school. There was
Chloe Rachel
one
have
person
come because I picked the...
everyone adored.
Oh,
Her teachers, her
well,
friends.
that's really cool. There,
Sarah was everyone's favorite.
I was here.
Every boy wanted to date her. I could barely believe it when she picked me. Sometimes, I think that's what kept me blind for so long.
Okay.
She was so alive, so passionate about everything. Early on,
I don't
though,
care about that whole
I
thing.
realized I
don't
wasn't
care about that whole
enough
thing.
for her. While the rest of us were
I can't tell if
pursuing
this is good dancing or not, because this could just be the same janky animation that Don't Not have problems with in the first Life is Strange,
Sarah
but
wasn't looking for any of that. She was looking for escape.
oh no. Now she's dancing by herself. Like she's spiraling out of control.
When Sarah became pregnant, I thought it would solve everything. And it did. For a little while. Becoming your father was the greatest moment of my life. There was so much love, but I was still blind.
So yeah, we just went up there. I don't want to put it up there. And that's the beginning of the
However
end
much
for
she
her.
loved you then, it wasn't enough. For Sarah, the need to escape was always there.
Okay. That's weird. That match should have been main event.
I
Straight for
made
you.
myself believe that she was still a good person.
There, there.
That no matter what happened, she would never do anything to hurt you.
So here's the main problem with all this, to be completely honest. Like, this guy still sounds pretty emotionless.
Was wrong.
So,
Eventually, I saw her for who she really was. A destructive person.
so I haven't really the foggiest
Someone who
clue.
could never be satisfied.
I guess I'll wait for this to be over before I talk.
Or anything. Even the love of her own daughter. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do. So I made a choice. I was never going to let her harm you again.
Let's see. Oh, you can't even look at these again. Okay. That dancing by yourself thing is kind of creepy, I'll admit.
What you saw at the Overlook, Rachel, it was true. We kissed. It was the saddest kiss of my life. It was a kiss goodbye. I told her that I was happy for her. That she felt like she'd gotten her life together. Finally. But she didn't get to just decide one day to be a mother. Not after what she'd done. Not after all the people she hurt.
So...
All the lives she destroyed. I told her she'd been
Yeah.
given the greatest
right.
gift in the world.
Get the personal
Chance
stuff
to be
out of
your
it.
mother.
But everyone feels like a sideshow.
She's
My
small.
dad. Oh.
It pained me to hurt her like that. But I'd do it again. And again. And again. To keep you safe.
So that was the first time you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
No. I send her money. Every single month. It's our arrangement.
That sounds more like hush money, to be honest.
But now she wants to see me?
Yes. But Rachel, it cannot be.
You think you have the right to decide that for her?
When I left Sarah, when I took Rachel away, I truly believe I saved her life. And I will continue to protect her no matter what.
But maybe she's different now.
Actually,
I mean, people change, right?
Maybe so.
That, and I do relate from
But consider that for
changing.
15 years, she's preferred that money to you.
Rachel. I think I need to lie down.
Solo, darling. Solo, darling. All right. Group text. Dana, Juliet, Hayden. Oh, hey. Yeah, look at all these cameos. Oh, this is the Future Vortex Club, right?
I can't leave Rachel to deal with this alone.
Let's see.
This must be hard for you too, Mr. Amber.
It could be far worse.
I don't know what Chloe's thinking
My
right now.
biggest fear
Personally, I would probably
Rachel
just
tried to
avoid
make
talking to the parents, but I feel like
I dreaded it.
the whole
So
big
that's why you
school-
never told her?
You have no idea what pain Sarah's caused. Her addiction has led her to do terrible things. I don't
love
want
him.
Rachel to go through any of that.
I love
But shouldn't that be up to Rachel to decide?
Rachel is curious and determined.
it. Like, legally, Rachel wouldn't be
I
allowed
can
to...
believe that.
She won't be
I don't know.
concerned
I'm not
about
sure if
her
Rachel is
safety.
legally
She never has been.
not allowed to actually see...
You
Her
think Sarah is
birth
involved
mother.
with any of the drug dealers around here?
It wouldn't
in
surprise me if
whatever
she were.
province the Don't Not developers live
That's
in, because
who she is.
remember, they have a different opinion
I
on
believe
social
Rachel
customs
trusts
and
you
laws
more than anyone
due
else.
to where they grew up.
Is this where you ask me to manipulate Rachel into doing what you want?
This is where I ask you to do as your conscience dictates. But please, put my daughter's safety first.
Mm-hmm. I'm actually having to think here. What he's asking isn't wrong. In context of this conversation...
That is something I will always do.
She She's so young. You are too. But I know you've experienced loss. Protect her from that. Please.
I'll do what I can. I care about her too, you know?
Okay, I'm satisfied with that dialogue option and what Chloe said afterwards, because I can work with that to inform my decision later on. Let's see.
Can't believe I was feeling goofy enough to draw that just a few hours ago.
Yeah, you're... And goofy enough to draw this on your hand. It's so weird. So is there anything on your hand where actually... Okay, the writing's on your hand. Alright.
Hey, Mrs. Amber.
I think it's Rose at this point, considering everything.
Okay. Rose. Sorry that tonight turned out so... differently.
That's all right. I'm really quite glad that you're here.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
I didn't want to, like...
You've had to...
I don't want to imagine what Rachel would be like if she had to go through this alone.
Rachel has someone as strong as you. How are you doing, Chloe?
How am I doing?
Your generation loves to talk about how awkward different things are. Well, this must be pretty awkward, I'd imagine.
It's fine. Rachel's the one who's really upset.
Like, sure, it's awkward to hear, but Chloe doesn't have any real connection to this family.
There are many painful things about Rachel's past.
Yeah, it's awkward to hear, but I don't have to...
My own role in hiding the truth.
I'm just an outsider looking in. No.
Doesn't matter how painful it is. You don't lie to someone you love.
You might be right. But can any of us really know what we would do in his situation? He's been a devoted father.
I have a feeling that line would be said no matter what choice I picked.
I'm surprised
because
you're
it's
defending
just
him after what
that
he did at
generic.
The Overlook.
It might be hard for you to understand, but after 13 years of marriage, I'm not threatened by what happened.
You're right. I don't understand.
You don't have to worry about me or James. Rachel's the one who needs you right now.
Do you think Sarah is dangerous?
I've never met her, so I don't know. But I'm inclined.
I don't know. I feel like James's robotic
His entire
text-to-speech delivery has been transferred over to his, well, second wife, as far as I can tell. Because, man, those are some awkward pauses, inflections, and equally awkward cadence. Let's get out of here. Let's look at this for a second.
Hard to argue that Rachel would have had a better life with Sarah. But does that make what James did right?
Like, here's the thing. James could have kept in touch with Sarah and actually tried to help her get rehabilitated so that she could have some sort of a relationship with her daughter. Cutting Sarah out of her life entirely is pretty much... Like, if you're willing to send her money, you're pretty much equally willing to spend money on a person. So why not just go the extra mile? That's my argument. So even just with the context I have with this, I don't think James Ambar is trustworthy. Like, Rachel's dad is the district attorney. There's something very weird about
Rachel?
why... Okay, well, I guess it's not too weird. Hell is Empty is a very appropriate title for this episode. Very appropriate.
I need some way to show Rachel that I'm here for her.
Night light on top of it and turn it on. I'm leaving the door unlocked in case you don't have your key. Please come home. Doesn't matter if that's good for you. Mom, I can't right now. Please. I genuinely can't right now. There's something going on. Some serious nonsense. Duffel bag. Okay, needle point. Corkboard.
This light needs more light. Wonder what I could find around here to brighten up that nightlight. I think Rachel could use another subject. But which one?
Anatomy. Time for some anatomy. Extra credit, huh?
That's the one.
Where do babies come from? Show and tell. I mean, that's cool, but that's actually graffiti tag number 2. Graffiti tag number 1 is over here.
Maybe I can make the world a less scary place.
You did say I, and this is
Up on the
Rachel's room,
train,
so...
I said...
And Rachel can see you, too, so it's not like... Yeah, okay. Alright. There you go. 2 for 1 special. Let's see. Flashlight. Fuck. Trophy, since I
light show.
really want a different team to
Better get her
wear.
attention first.
To wear it first, but then I wanted them to win it twice. That's hilariously cool. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. Stars time. Stars. Stars. Okay, but yeah, seriously, I'm not really much of a Resident Evil fan. Years ago, I bought the first 3 Resident Evil games while they were on sale for the PlayStation 3.
Check it out.
Tried to play the first one. The entire concept of the game just didn't work for me. Wow.
It's beautiful. I thought you might like it.
You know,
I've always loved stars.
I know. I'm actually kind of curious why Rachel never thought to do this herself.
There's so much beauty out there, which we almost never see. Because we're blinded by
I
what's in
love
front
it.
of us. Exactly. But then I learned the truth.
Ooh.
The stars we're seeing have already been dead for millions of years. They're all lies.
Well, stars don't suck because a star is basically keeping the planet habitable, so...
But that doesn't make them any less beautiful, right? I don't know. If they're not even real, then what's the point? It's all lies. Everything. My entire life. My dad. My mom. If I can even call her that anymore.
The rest is just sleeping while someone's
And
sleeping.
that other woman.
I like
My real mom.
but yeah, I'm not like
She's the biggest lie of all. I can't trust any of them. I think you're the only one in the world I can trust.
like clickbait. Mm-hmm.
I'll take it. Even if it's only by process of elimination.
This is a really friendshipy moment, but after the kiss, it's really hard not to read all this as like romantic.
I never even asked why. Never even thought about it. Somehow, I think I always knew. Even when I didn't know. That my real mother was gone.
Okay. It's sad, but
The fact that she's here right now. That she came here. For me. I think I need to see her. Is that wrong?
no, it's not.
Of course not.
Let's see.
But it might be tough to track her down. Yeah,
Let's see here.
that's true. Luckily, I've got my secret weapon. But what if we can't find her? It's not like I can ask my dad. I have no idea where to start. I think I know what to do. I'll call Frank and get him to connect us to her. You do that? I'll give it a shot. Of course, even if we know where she is, we need a way to get to her.
But it's Diamond. They
I
beats
can't
up
just
Damon.
ask my parents for a ride.
I'm not gonna swear anything.
Don't worry. I've got that one covered too.
Yeah, remember the truck I fixed in episode 2?
You do?
Because I
Yeah.
can just,
In fact-
fix that truck.
Anything you could come up with, I'll handle it. I know you will. But even if we find her, how will I talk to her? What do I say? After my dad died, I was worried I wouldn't know how to talk to him.
But yeah, I'm not like mad if people just over.
But somehow,
I'm
when
not
you
swear.
speak,
No, so because it's pretty bad.
I always know what
Because
to
it's
say.
written. Because it doesn't work at all. It's
When
a
you speak,
it's a,
in my dreams.
It's
he's there.
because it's
It's so
really,
real.
really, you know.
It's almost like it's another part of my life. It used to be the only part that mattered. I've never told anyone about that. Weird, huh? Rachel?
I was just thinking. Maybe I was wrong before. Who cares if the stars are dead? As long as we can still see them, that means they're real. To us. Right?
Right.
I think the way Chloe and Rachel are holding each other right now only happens if you do the kiss, because I don't see a couple of friends, even close friends, like crossing arms and holding hands like that. I think the dream is a straight guy.
I think we're stuck. Hey, maybe you should let me drive. You always do it wrong.
That was one time. When are you going to let it go? Remember when we used to work on cars together? Those are some of my favorite memories.
Don't you mean my memories? I don't think you remember after you're dead.
Touché. All right, you win. Why don't you go take a look?
You sure?
Oh, by the way, yeah, this isn't the same guy who played Chloe's dad in the first Life is Strange game. These dreams, by the way,
What's wrong? Don't you see anything?
Like what? There's nothing here.
Really? That's odd. Well, I know it's not the spark plug.
oh, I don't see anything
just
quite
got that
big.
replaced.
What?
I said it's not the spark plug.
None of this is real. You're not real. Rachel's
I don't
family
pay attention to guys
isn't
who
real. This whole thing,
with no self-control, basically.
it's all just...
Weekly reviews of the whole show, I get that. That's fine, but
Well,
two,
know what William
3-minute
Shakespeare said.
videos, just gossiping about every little thing. No. All right.
Something about stories told by idiots, full of sound and fury.
I would have gone with All the World's a Stage, but considering this is a video game, that would have been a little too
I don't want to
on the
be an
nose.
actor. I just want to be myself. Give me a break.
Well, maybe there's a reason we pretend. Maybe the lies we tell each other are less horrible than the truths we keep hidden.
Wow. That's pretty dark.
I gotta be honest, I really didn't expect
Where do you think you get it from? There's my cue.
Dad?
Relax, sweetie. It's all pretend, right?
Right.
Just a bit of stage magic. Floodlights, sound effects. Chloe, look at me.
Like, these dreams are interesting, but clearly it isn't going to be okay. Oh, wow. That's pretty graphic. And I think these dreams are basically to say once and for all that, no, Chloe hasn't actually gotten over it. And she very likely will not until Max gets back to Arcadia Bay. Oh, shut up, Victoria. Of course, Victoria would be the one booing.
Wait. What the shit? Has someone been going through my room? Doesn't seem like Mom. She wouldn't leave a mess like this. Wait. David? That motherfucker. Whatever. I don't have time for this shit. I've gotta help Rachel. Okay. I saw Sarah leaving Frank's RV. He might know how to find her.
Oh, that's how you spell her name. There's two very distinct...
Totally pissed about Damon's money.
Like, I've seen that spelling of Sarah before.
That's exactly right.
Any of you who've seen me play
I can do this.
Dragon Age Inquisition for this channel will know that. It's just that...
Oh, Frank. Eager much?
Where's the money?
Sure.
So, the situation was a lot more complicated than you told me.
What are you talking about?
I promise I can explain. I have a favor to ask you first.
You can't be fucking serious.
I need to find that woman from yesterday. Sarah. Frank?
What the hell for?
Something important. Can you help? I'm trying to help a friend. It would
Just
be
being I like seeing his...
Yeah.
I...
2 hours.
Sweet. Thanks, man. You're a real... That went well, I guess. What am I getting myself into?
Alright. Yeah, Chloe is pretty amazing.
Okay, I've got 2 hours to kill. A shower would be fucking amazing.
Yes, it would. Especially considering you didn't shower yesterday at all. Sorry if that sounds gross, but I'm not going to forget it.
Inaccurate as of yesterday. Someone should update this photo.
Warren Graham. Huh, so Warren Graham is there. Alright.
What do I want the record to show?
Let's put more fire. Peer
I'd say
review.
I went down in a place of glory.
That's fine.
Huh? Mom usually does my laundry when she gets sick of me not doing my laundry. Maybe she believed me for once about never coming back home.
Okay. Water plant.
Have I ever watered that?
So, here's the deal with this plant. You cannot... It's a callback to Matt's plant in her room at Arcadia Bay. At Blackwall. The thing is, you only have two options with this plant. You can try to save the plant by using nearby soda and kill it because it's soda. Or you can just leave it there and it will die of dehydration. You do not have any other choice. The game will not let you do anything else. And ultimately, the reason for that is to serve as a metaphor for basically what this... It's a metaphor for Chloe Price's life and ultimately the end of Max Caulfield's journey in Life is Strange. So Rachel Amber is evil. Yeah. I've had this school. It's all about Rachel. Oh man, we don't offer person that would terrorize us. That's just the worst. I like the Velveteen. That... You're shallow. Alright, let's see here. You're God... You're not... Okay, graffiti.
Sports cars are really good for...
Sure, more fire. More fire, fire, fire everywhere.
Lots of flames.
Burn it down! Okay. Alright, let's see.
Is that David's towel? Where the hell is mine? Okay. My towel's probably in here somewhere. I should just calmly look for it. Score. Can't believe Max and I were so into this shit when we were kids. Wait a minute. Captain Bluebeard's hair dye. Max was going to make me a pirate, but we never got around to it. Ready for the best shower of my life. Hot water. Don't let me...
You shower! Because showering is good for you. Also, don't use your shower like that. So, I think this is about as tasteful nudity as you can get. Like, I don't really think it's titillizing the way this is framed. Maybe that was titillizing, but just a shot of someone getting out of the shower, that's not really a big deal. And we see the beginning of the Chloe we all know and have very divided opinions on.
I need new clothes.
Ooh, even the boots. Huh. A mixture of Chloe's clothes and her mother's clothes in order to eventually create
What
the
do I
wardrobe
feel
she's
like
gonna.
wearing on this crazy ass day?
Let's see here. Bonus outfits. Back. Hey. Let me see what dragon looks like first. Oh my god, that almost looks exactly like change. That looks like a very near replica. But you know what? That's fine. What I'm gonna do is Punk Doe. Oh no, change. I already wore that. Illuminati? I could have sworn that I got Illuminati and Punk Doe. I guess I got Punk Doe and Illuminati mixed up. Yeah, this is good. I don't think Chloe should be wearing the beanie yet. This is enough. Plus, no, wait. Yeah. Excellent.
All right.
Okay.
One last thing. I need to get Dad's tools so I can fix that truck. Dad's toolbox should be in the garage downstairs.
You can still change your clothes. Alright. This guy here. Yeah, this is good. We're like 2/3 there. Even if I don't
Here
like the
goes.
sight of Chloe in this particular outfit.
What are the chances I can avoid Mom or David?
Mother!
I'm flipping them over.
Not yet.
Oh. Well, that sucks.
I'm flipping them over.
Not yet. I told you 3 minutes each side.
They're gonna burn.
Oh, you're the expert now.
I can't stand it.
I'm telling you, it'll make a mess.
But yeah,
No,
at
you
this
don't
point,
have
I
to
think
make
Chloe's more focused on getting to
I think
Rachel
it's fine.
and Frank
cook
because
all the
she
time.
wants Rachel to meet Sarah right
I
now. So
want you to have a
we're gonna
break
try to.
at home.
You are one class act, David Madsen.
Mom actually looks pretty happy right now.
All right, yeah.
Hey, who's there?
Hey.
Chloe, your hair. When did you... Was this for the play? I heard you performed last night.
Nope. I mean, I did, but this is something different.
None of that matters now. Oh, I am so glad to see you.
Good to see you, Chloe. Coming home was a smart decision.
I'm not staying long. Just picking up some
Yeah, I
stuff.
gotta make sure I get everything I need
Oh.
for the confrontation.
Are you...
I'm trying not to cause any drama. There just isn't really a point.
I don't know.
I wish you would tell me what you're up to.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Get her. Well, you know about Rachel.
I'm just hanging out with Rachel.
Oh, how is Rachel? I was telling David about the play and you being in it.
I really gotta go.
Listen, wait. Before you go, David has something to say to you. It won't take but a minute.
Mom,
But yeah. But I'm not gonna spoil it.
I don't think this is the best idea.
You already promised.
Nah. Nah.
Chloe, I've made an agreement with your mother to trust you from now on.
really? What does that mean?
It means that from today forward, I'm going to take you at your word. So, if you say you haven't been smoking or drinking, then I'll just leave you be. Even though she had pot yesterday.
David, the idea is you should feel comfortable here, Chloe. David's not going to question you, and neither am I.
Haha.
David's lying to your face, Mom. He searched my room.
What?
You didn't know? Detective Dickwad here went through all of my drawers and my bed.
It's what you asked me to do. Make sure she's got no drugs or alcohol for
I
her
didn't
own
make-
good.
Oh, my goodness, Chloe. I'm sorry.
I thought that... I'm sorry, Joyce. I didn't know this would
It's
upset
Chloe
you.
who deserves the apology.
Well, Chloe, I'm sorry that I violated your privacy. I did it with your best interest in mind.
Again, I'm at an impasse. You know what? No. I'm not interested.
That's it? That's your apology?
Well, now, I thought that...
What about sorry for not trusting me in the first place? And convincing my mom to mistrust me too?
That's not David's fault.
What about sorry for calling me a loser? And always talking to me like I just came out of juvie? What about sorry for lecturing me all the time when you're fucking no one? You're not my dad. Who the hell gave you that right?
When
What
you're...
about sorry for moving in with my mom against my wishes?
Chloe?
Right.
Chloe,
I feel like this is the only
I know
way
you don't
to...
like me.
This is
I know you
probably the
don't
only way this super...
understand you.
Okay. Alright.
But I do. I've been meaning to show you something. This
It's like,
is my friend
I
Phil
think
Becker.
why is it Ray's more power? Ray definitely
We
has more
served
power.
in the same unit.
Ray's...
2 tours. Becker was
So I'm not going to do
killed.
that in spoiler movie that I don't care about.
near the end of our deployment.
Nope.
Roadside IED. We used to
Why would I do that? It's like
joke
going in like 2
about
months.
all the
Just-
trouble we were gonna get into once we got back home. But he died. He died, and I didn't. And I think about that fact every damn day. The point is, I've had my share of grief. I know what you're going through. So I guess what I'm saying is, I'm here to do whatever I can to help you get over the loss of your dad.
Please, I'm begging you. Give David a chance, won't you?
Here. Why don't you keep
That
this
is
for a
a
little while?
dirty move.
Think about what I've said.
That is a dirty move. That's a dirty move.
The last person I would ever talk to about my dad is you.
Chloe.
Think it over for more than a minute. It's a basic courtesy, you know, when people offer to help.
You're out of your fucking mind.
You disrespectful little shit. You just made a serious mistake.
Both of you.
You don't scare me, asshole.
I really just don't understand what these developers are trying.
What the hell?
Why? Stop doing this.
Just gotta grab Dad's toolbox and then get out of here quick. What's the matter, David? Don't want any more decorations inside your
Ah ha ha ha! We locked. Okay. Oh, that's a callback from the first episode. Nice. So anyway, now we're gonna go back to the junkyard to fix up the truck some more because we left the truck in the junkyard and it's not like completely workable right now.
Come on. Work with me here. Damn it!
Oh yeah. Well, at least you have proper gloves this time, or your hands just charred black for
Okay.
something else entirely.
But still needs a bit more love. I can salvage this beast.
I don't know what to say to you. There's nothing to say. You went from someone like that to someone like David, and you're saying I'm the one who's slipping. You're setting up David for an unfair comparison. Your father. You're saying up David for an unfair comparison. Your father wasn't perfect. No one is. You were able to choose yourself. I care about David. I care about you. What? What did you do? Okay, Chloe's mom, that's not your fault. These developers... Nathan and David trying to add character depth to people who will inevitably have to become clear antagonists for Max and Chloe in Life is Strange 1 is only going to force you to reveal how much of a writing constraint writing a prequel really is. I chose to reject David's offer because of the principle of the matter, not because I think David didn't do everything he could to pour his heart out. That story about the dead army buddy is dirty. It's just
need
not
to find the
really...
right tool for each problem. This thing seems pretty gunked up. I think I should move on to something else.
Okay. Phew! Bless me.
The distributor cap looks pretty gross. I need something small to scrape the gunk off the cap.
Yeah, Chloe's hair is just disgusting black. Like, why don't you just wear some protective gloves? Seriously.
That should help keep shit distributed. Well, fuck.
Air quality health. Culmination State Part 5 remains active. Moderate to heavy smoke. Moving outdoor activity. Culmination State Part 5 now 50% contained. Additional road closures. Check local media. Uh-huh. Yeah, okay.
This connection is pretty shaky. I could fix this battery post if I could get a good enough grip on it.
That's what the pliers are for.
There. Fits like a deadly electric glove.
Now we gotta get the wrench. Use on the serpentine belt.
It's pretty loose. How can I tighten it? Much better.
Yeah, it looks a lot better. Let's see here. Now let's see here.
This thing is going to the fuck up.
Finally, we have to blow out the fuel filter.
Maybe.
Woo!
Sick.
Graffiti time.
What do I see?
Ravens, of course, because you're so obsessed with ravens in this game. Like, Chloe, you were dressed as a raven last episode. Ravens are all over you in Before the Storm. Spit take. There we go. I was on the wrong page. Turn the radio? No.
Glad those wires are easy to shove. Go back
Reattach
from
the
whence
wires.
you came.
And that's pretty much it. So if you missed the opportunity to get the
Spark plugs busted.
graffiti tag, that's up. That's on you. Yeah. Nah, I'm not even gonna do it. They always forget to tune up the band.
Please? I need you. Yeah.
The sweet chin music. Music. Raspberry.
Yes! Yeah! Hey! Junkyard Queen! Where are you at? Hey! Holy shit! Your hair! It's so...
Badass.
I was gonna say hot. But, yeah, badass too. Hey, I'm not sure if you saw, but someone moved your truck.
No way.
Should we check it out?
Oh, the terrible 2-0. About to get up in all sorts of trouble.
Hey, Price. Nice
Also,
news.
that magic wind freaks me out righteously. Like, that thing is just trouble.
You're early, Frank. What's the occasion?
It's his fucking bar mitzvah.
Oh, here he
Frank
is.
here's becoming a man. Aren't you, big guy?
What's he doing here?
What do you think? We're not dealing with a couple of dime bags anymore, Chloe. Where's the money?
For fuck's sake, the money wasn't there. What do you want from me?
I don't think she has it.
Oh? It's cute how she acts like you two are friends.
Like he...
You heard what happened to Drew, right?
Oh, God.
Maybe try keeping that in mind when you talk to me.
Don't
tough guy.
fucking touch her.
Yeah, I was kind of terrified. I like I was trying to do a tough guy, and a tough guy do that.
Why is it that chicks think it's okay to hit me? But if I lay a single finger on them, suddenly it's a whole other thing.
Of course, you would complain about something like that, Damon.
Frank says you were asking about a client of his. That true?
Sure.
Yeah, it's true. I don't see why you should give a shit.
You don't? Maybe I'll show you. See, you two Nancy Drews decided it would be a good idea to call your drug dealer and ask about his business. I didn't go to a fancy academy, but that doesn't strike me as smart. Maybe it was this man's sunny disposition that confused you, but he's got a whole other side to him that I don't think you'd like.
Oh, I don't
Shouldn't
like
let
it.
them see it.
That's why I
We're
killed
just
Frank
talking
in Life is Strange 1. Because I...
Okay, then let's talk.
Like, I'm not doing this because I care about Frank. I'm doing it because
Why you
I
give a
want to
shit?
get Sarah.
She's a friend. An old family friend.
This chick doesn't have any family or any friends.
Look, none of this matters. All we care about is that you stop asking questions. Got it?
No. Tell me where she is. Now.
Rachel.
Wait a minute. No way.
What the fuck is your
Rachel? As in Rachel Amber? That makes so much sense. This is James Amber's fucking kid.
Damon.
Your dad's a real piece of shit.
Yeah.
We're aware. Not sure what that has to do with us.
I'll defend James.
But I'd like to find out. Here's what happens next.
Come on, man. They're just kids.
No, they're not. This one is the fucking DA's daughter. And right now, she's going to fill me in on what her daddy is up to and how he's connected to that whore everyone's asking about.
Damon, calm down. We're still talking. Everything's still cool. No need to get crazy.
Woo!
Fuck you, bitch!
Oh boy, you're gonna get it. Get the knife, Chloe. Oh no. Oh!
Rachel!
Damon!
Oh.
Fuck! Chloe! Go! Now!
Hold on. Shit. Shit. Hey, just hold on, okay? Rachel? No, no, no. No, I'm not losing you.
And in case you didn't realize it, the forest fire's gone. Literally gone the second Rachel gets stabbed. I think if you wanted to keep it ambiguous, you wouldn't have added that scene at all. But the fact that literally all the fire is gone means that Rachel did have powers, but the game just decided not to talk about that at all. I mean, I get why, because we had powers, if she knew anything about her powers, it's very likely she would never have been able to escape Jefferson. Hard. It's just oh man.
Rachel is going to be all right. The knife damaged her brachial artery, but didn't cut it. She's had a surgery, and now she's resting. Chloe, what happened?
Chloe, it's not your fault. You didn't make Rachel attack anyone. You didn't make
I don't know.
Damon stab anyone.
Everything happened so fast. Do you know who Damon Merrick is? Or why he hates you?
I know exactly who Damon Merrick is. Start over and tell me everything. Did you and Rachel try to contact Sarah? I'm not going to chastise or blame you, Chloe, but I need the whole story.
Yeah, we did. Fucking love it.
I got my dealer to meet us, since he knows Sarah.
Frank Bowers.
Yeah, that's right. But Damon showed up with him.
What did Merrick want?
Merrick?
I think he wanted to scare us, so he'd stop asking questions about his business.
Is that how it became violent?
When he found out Rachel was the DA's daughter, he wanted information about you. I called her Rachel. And he figured it out from there.
It's not your fault. What happened next?
Damon had a knife out. We all could see it. But then he said something that pissed Rachel off. And she just grabbed a piece of wood and hit him.
About psycho.
And then he stabbed her. I keep thinking that maybe I could have done something, but when he attacked her, I just froze.
It's not your fault.
And Frank held him off so we could get to the truck. I heard a scream, but I don't know what happened. And then
I absolutely like.
I appreciate you telling me the truth.
So what about Damon?
What are you going to do, Damon?
Find out if he is alive. First of all.
Because, yeah, Damon did try to kill your kid.
After him for some time.
Oh! Yeah, no wonder he wanted you off his back.
I was told that if Rachel had arrived only a few minutes later, she might not have Thank you, Chloe. You've saved my world. It will be some time before Rachel wakes up. I promise. I'll let you know when she does.
Okay. Thanks.
Hey.
Steph. How's Drew?
Pretty good. Miss Amber just told me Rachel's going to be okay. I'm really glad.
Yeah.
Well, our room's just down the hall. You should come by.
Okay. Sure. Definitely. I don't think I can sit still any longer. Might as well stretch my legs while I wait for Rachel to wake up.
Okay, while you're doing that, let's go over here. What? Oh, wait. The last checkpoints. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Oh boy. My last checkpoint. Oh, great.
Hey.
Oh, Steph.
Steph. How's Drew?
Pretty good. Miss Amber just told me Rachel's going to be okay. I'm really glad.
Yeah.
Well, our room's just down the hall. You should come by.
Okay. Sure. Definitely.
Do I do the whole conversation with James all over again? Oh yeah, that's Drew's dad, Mikey's too.
I don't think I can sit still any longer.
Okay.
Might as well stretch my legs while I wait for Rachel to wake up.
Is that guy doing a T-pose?
If I want to stay sane, I need to stay busy. What's there to do around here?
He's T-posing. Holy crap. He's just T-posing. That is so wild to see in this game, in this day and age, Steph. Yeah, I didn't forget. Let's see here.
Come on. Not that I have any coins anyway. Oh man. Jackpot.
Come on and slam. Come on and slam. Welcome to the jam. One more? Of course, it has to take 3.
Yes.
Okay, so why did it always need to take 3? What's the... Why do developers feel like you have to do 3 of something in order to do something?
I want like 20 more of those.
I don't know. After all the candy...
Pretty sure the hospital nutritionists meet here after hours and pig out. I hope Drew's doing better. I should visit him.
Let's see. Yeah, give me a second. This is weird. I got the candy bar. Why can't I get the graffiti tag?
Rachel's waiting for me. Shouldn't stay here too long.
Alright, enough. I'll just pause. God. Okay.
Pretty sure the hospital nutritionists meet here after hours and pig out.
Alright, 1 second. Let's see. Vending machine graffiti. Where is that? Okay, couple by the elevator first, which means I have to go over here. Okay. Yeah, that T-posing guy had to go away, apparently. It's weird.
Oh, shit. I know those guys.
So I thought this
doesn't look like the maternity wing.
Oh!
There's a sign for the prenatal class.
Oh!
I can't believe we're finally doing this. I'm so excited.
You're gonna be a good dad.
Hey!
Guess I'm glad we stole their wine.
Your actions have positive consequences. Awesome. Graffiti.
Okay, nurses. The world wants to know. What's so funny?
Dirty joke. Because you're nurses, so you want to clean up with Yeah, it's a bad pun. 2K. I saw it.
Cue laugh track.
Shoot. Alright. Now... Yeah, now we can do this.
I think this vending machine could be improved. Oh, yeah. I get it.
Nurse, I'll need my forceps to extract this baby Ruth.
Alright. There is one more tag here. Let's speak to the dad.
All right, then. Thank you.
Hi, Mr. North.
That's me. And you are?
I'm Chloe.
You here to see Drew?
Yeah. How are things going?
Oh, you know how it is. Ups and downs. Drew's hurt, of course. But there's other things going well for us. I'm moving back into my old apartment in 2.5 hours. I don't know if you know this, but Mikey's been crashing at Drew's dorm.
Oh?
I had a bit of trouble with work.
Like he's a troubled dad.
It's all been pretty hard. Anyway, Drew managed to scrape together enough to get me back on my feet.
I'm glad things are starting to work out then.
Hold on. You said you were Chloe. Mikey's mentioned you a few times now. I have a question maybe you can answer.
Sure.
So what's up, Dad?
Both of those boys have been acting a little, well, guilty lately. Yeah, I've been spending most of my time looking for work. I'm worried I missed something important. Do you know if anything's going on with them?
Oh boy. No, I don't know.
No. Sorry. This weekend was actually the first time I really hung out with them.
That's all right. I appreciate that you've been
You've got enough on your plate, Dad. You really don't need to know.
Riding on their knee. It seems like he's been even more driven lately. I think my work situation's disappointed him. Both of them. Actually, in different ways. Sorry I'm laying all this on you. I've been trying to keep it light in there.
That's okay.
Nice of you to listen. Do me a favor. Don't worry either of them with... Oh, excuse me.
Alright, let's see here.
Hey!
You made it.
Yay!
Oh. Hey, Chloe.
Hey, Drew.
I'm glad that you're recovering, Drew.
How's your knee doing? Do they think it's gonna heal?
I'm not sure, actually. It's too early to tell.
Sorry to hear it.
It's all good.
Love the hair, by the way.
Pretty cool.
I figured it might fit with my new barbarian look. You know, a war paint.
Awesome.
Nerds.
Hey, any news about Rachel? Her mom seemed hopeful.
She just woke
I'm
up.
glad you guys are
I'm
okay.
going to see her soon.
How'd she get hurt?
You'll think I'm
I
joking
freaking
when I
love
tell
it.
you.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
What
You.
happened?
She got stabbed in the
I love
arm
it.
by Demon fucking Merrick.
Seriously? It wasn't because of me.
No. I didn't realize you were so fake.
No. Somehow we've got our own shit with him now.
Like, life is a complicated bag of dicks.
Fuck that guy. I wish I could get my hands on him.
Drew, chill out, okay?
Oh, don't worry. Damon will get what's coming to him.
I'm headed out. Everything okay in here?
Yep.
Yeah.
Wait,
Don't
hold on a
have too much
second.
fun now.
I
keep it appropriate
wish
for
that
the hospital.
guy the best.
Dad.
No, I
See
wish that guy the
you.
best. He's cool. Where's Regan? I don't know. He's very good.
I shouldn't have mentioned Damon.
Oh my god.
Rachel's waiting for me. Shouldn't stay here too long. Ooh, I want to eat that. Right now. Damn. Drew looks really low.
I think.
Hey. Sorry for losing it there.
So what I really want to try to do.
It's nice of you to come by.
Yeah, no problem. Easier
You
for
need
you
to.
than me.
You know what? I'm kind of tired.
Oh, right. I'll leave you alone.
What do you think you're doing?
You don't want that pudding, right? I'll take it off your hands for you.
Over my dead body.
Wonder if a little friendly competition will cheer Drew up. Let's see if I can convince Drew that I need the pudding more than he does.
Okay. Okay. bathtub. Alright, resemblance to... There we go. Holy crap. Give me a break. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll just look at the actual wiki for this. God damn. There we go. Okay.
Good thing we're in a hospital, because they'll know exactly what to do with your corpse.
Oh.
You don't scare me, Chloe Price.
Are you sure about that? Because it looks like you're kind of scared of me.
Doesn't matter. I'm gonna eat this pudding, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I get it.
So I think this is finally going to do it, yes.
Whatever stops the tears, man.
If you loved pudding as much as I do, you might understand.
If you love something, let it go. It's the noble thing to do.
No. That's something losers say.
Takes one to know one.
Huh?
I heard about last year's state championship.
Sportsball burn.
She's not gonna quit, is she?
It was a flawless
Okay.
victory, my friend.
I give in. We can share it.
All right.
I love.
But don't get used to it.
Sucker. Oh, good.
The I didn't eat Amos thing. I don't want to eat the food. I don't want to eat food. Man, I'm tired. My own reputation. Let's see here. All right. Now we can get what we really came into
Can I
your
sign
room
your
for.
cast?
Go for it.
Something encouraging. But not too encouraging.
Why would I ever say to a guy in a cast, "You owe me"? That's stupid. Yeah, I don't want to have my goddamn leg broken. That's awful.
There you go.
Appendage. If your life sucks, it means you're still alive. That works a lot. Alright. Alright, we're out of here. Let's go talk to Rachel.
Alright. I'm gonna head out.
It was really great to see you, Chloe.
Agreed. Don't be a stranger, okay?
Next time, you better bring me a snack.
Next time, for sure.
Oh, and Chloe?
Yeah?
Tell Rachel we're rooting for her.
You bet.
And I think that the fates of Steph, Mikey, and Drew have been secured. They are no longer going to be involved in the story, so nothing terrible will happen to them from here on out.
Hey, just heard the fire went out. Went out? You mean it's controlled? No, it's completely out. It extinguished itself. How could that be? Hella fire.
Probably because magic was involved.
I'm so relieved that Rachel's awake. I should see her right away.
Alright, Rachel.
Why has my son been assigned to you? I never authorized that he be seen. I was assigned because Nathan was becoming quite...
Alright, reload, last checkpoint. Because I don't care about...
Rachel's waiting for me.
Shouldn't stay here too long.
I'm really not interested in seeing Nathan. This should be Rachel's. Oh, right. Well, we're doing...
Dad, I'm glad that you're
here. No, I like the whole thing. No, it doesn't work. But that was like, not everyone can.
It really
Yes, I like the whole ring.
The pain will pass. Chloe's here.
That was really good. Well,
No,
at my own touch.
I'll be okay. Thanks, Dad.
I'll come back in a little while.
My guardian angel. I saw Steph earlier. She says hey. Steph's so cute, but not as cute as you.
I like Charlotte.
Stop. I mean it.
Ooh.
Rachel,
I'm
sorry.
So, you know, I feel like if James were a better person, I'd be
What for?
more sympathetic to how he's acting distressed about Rachel.
Because I choked back there in the junkyard. What? Shut up.
Look,
You were so
Chloe,
fierce and I
a normal teenager would be a deer in a headlight if a fight like that broke out.
I'm so sorry.
You're not...
And you saved my life. You saved my life. I almost lost you. I can't believe I almost... You're not getting rid of me that easy. Good. Happy that your dad's here. I mean, I'm still mad at him for everything he's done. But it felt so good to lean on him. He's my dad, you know? I felt completely safe. Like on Mount Hood. Would you do something for me?
Wow.
Anything. Sarah. Mom. It's so weird to say. I'm not even sure what she is, honestly. But I think I still want to meet her.
Alright.
I figured you would. I don't even know if she's still in Arcadia Bay. But if she is, will you find her, please? You really want this. Don't you do, Chloe?
I
You do.
freaking love watching. Alright. So, yeah.
Then,
Yeah, I'm gonna break into your dad's office. I'll get his information.
whatever it takes.
I'll do whatever I need to help you out.
I bet my dad has your number. Maybe in his office. Our house key's just
Like the
under
49ers? Race a ring.
The code is 0722. To your dad's office? 0722. Yeah. Your birthday. I'll find her, Rachel. And then I'll tell her how fucking cool you are. Thank you, Chloe. For everything.
But I really don't. Oh wait, did Chloe just kiss Rachel on the cheek? Does that happen if Rachel? I mean, I guess friends can just kiss each other on the cheek too, but it's like.
Hey, Elliot.
Oh, it's
Hey.
Elliot the Creeper.
Wait, your hair, it's different.
Yeah.
I like it. It's nice.
I'm not gonna apologize for the Tempest, you weirdo.
Nice balloon, I guess.
Perfect response.
Yeah, it's for Drew. Were you just in there?
I'm actually here for Rachel.
What? Rachel's here? What happened?
She got stabbed by a psycho.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It was insane.
Holy shit.
Nah, it doesn't matter.
Are you okay?
I wasn't stabbed, dude.
I'm fine. She's fine too, by the way.
Why did they not mention it?
Are you two in some kind of trouble? You can tell me if you are, you know.
I get that, but I get that that's a little weird. What do you mean?
What? I don't even know what you mean.
Come on. A random psycho going around stabbing people? For no reason?
Well, that's what happened.
Chloe. I'm seriously worried about you.
Well, don't be.
I mean, you're hanging out with Rachel Amber a lot lately. Right?
So what?
So, obviously, something is going on.
Now, here's the thing. I don't know if I gave my opinion. I can't remember what opinion I gave on Rachel in my Life is Strange Season 1 Let's Play, because it was a long time ago. But, for the most part, I did agree that she was basically not a good person by the time that game actually began, by the time she was killed. I wasn't victim blaming her, but basically, Elliot's concerns about Rachel would be perfectly valid to have on anyone that wasn't a creepy stalker. Like he is.
It's really...
He's not.
It's really not your business, Elliot.
Okay. That's fair. Just remember I'm here, okay? If you suddenly need something.
Thanks.
Oh. Hey, I almost forgot. Did you, like, write on my whiteboard?
I totally did, didn't I?
Yeah. I was, pretty sure that was your handwriting.
What did I write?
You called me a creeper.
Oh. I was probably messing with you. Don't worry about it, man.
Yeah. Creepers aren't, you know, that stuff's not cool.
Anyway, see you around.
Oh, so Elliot read that.
See you around, Chloe.
So Chloe in her head is thinking, I actually meant that. See, look at that. Look at that. That's the look of a creeper. So, we're going to be here for another hour, basically. Which I'm fine with, because I feel like the last episode... Well, yeah. This is basically the last episode that's going to have Rachel Amber in it. So, another hour or so is what I expect.
Hello?
Disarmed. Right, we disarmed out the code. We don't have to enter it. Oh, right. We're in Rachel's house again. That's why this is a big deal.
I need to search this office for any communication with Sarah that can help me find...
Graffiti time. Secret brew stash. Drunk drawer. Yeah, I'm not gonna look at that. Let's see here. Let's see. Dad award.
Best dad. That stuff is all politics anyway.
Like, switch to the nations, just give them screen time. This controller drift. Like, this controller drift is putting me in a bit of a bind, because I don't know how many games I can seriously keep playing if it gets worse.
Now to find the secret lock.
Mikey. Thanks for visiting, Mikey. Drew's been so much happier since he came by, even if he doesn't show it because he's a grumpy big brother. Chloe? Yeah, what's up, dude? You're stronger than anything. Hope so. I mean, if Max is any concern, Chloe certainly is stronger than anything. So in order for this to make any sense, the drift has to also be on my right analog stick.
Welcome to Shadyville.
Box of a phone. Phone. Phone it in. The phone more than likely has messages that were sent on that phone if, for some reason, James has to keep it hidden.
I have to know who James is talking to on the secret phone of his. It could be about Sarah. James is working with Damon Merrick?
And now you're seeing...
What were they talking about? Is the girl Damon's talking about Sarah? Whatever is going on, I need to see if Damon knows where Sarah is. But how do I get him to tell me?
Ah, so this is blackmail?
Shit. What do I say? Hope James actually has this evidence. Don't think Damon will tell me where Sarah is. Sarah sent all these letters, and James never gave them to Rachel? That's so messed up.
This right here is why I say James was not really, James did not actually care about Sarah. Not that much. Not as much as he would probably like you to believe. James had to actively refuse to help Sarah in any way in order for this outcome to come to pass. Oh.
So, this looks like Sarah stopped cashing the checks James sent her. Guess he forgot to mention that during his story last night.
So if you actually said that Sarah only cared about the money, I hope you feel guilty over your words. Alright. Second drawer, that's whatever. Alright, and the drawer near you. Drawer near the door. Find items. Wanted criminals. Take a picture and pick up the gloves. Take a picture and pick up the gloves.
This must be what Damon was talking about. Shit. If I can figure out how. How do I destroy a glove? Maybe I can burn it somehow.
Actually, Chloe, why did you leave the door wide open? I don't... like, even if you're going to just break into someone else's house, if you aren't even breaking into someone's house. You know that Rachel basically told you to go into her house. Why are you leaving the door unlocked? It's so stupid. So, James is a bad parent. Well, okay, well, that's not fair. I'm sure James is a good father to Rachel, but as far as being...
Oof. Better not touch that again.
I'm sure James is a good father to Rachel. It's just that he has totally mismanaged this Sarah thing.
Damn. I hope James has something here to tell me who Damon's informant is.
Alright.
So I need to find which of Damon's guys has been snitching.
Okay.
Arcadia Bay's least wanted.
Crime reports. Okay.
Arcadia Bay's least wanted.
Okay. If I'm going to accuse one of these guys, I'd better be sure I'm right. I totally knew this guy was a criminal when I stole from him.
Yeah.
This guy let me into the mill. Cool dude.
I am not accusing him whatsoever.
Guess this explains why Mr. Amber knows so much about Frank.
Frank will get his eventually, but I know for a fact if I try to accuse him, nothing will happen in this game.
Could this douchebag be the snitch Damon's talking about?
I doubt it, but honestly, I'm gonna... That's good. This guy. So, Chloe, you just got someone killed. I mean, no. Oh.
Here's hoping James already has Damon's money. But where would it be?
Let's see. Let's see. Oh man, I feel like Oh man, okay.
I wonder if this has anything to do with
Okay, maybe that'll be
Damon's
the
stash.
clue. Investigate. Okay. There we go. What's that? Huh.
Holy shit. Fuck, that's Sarah. And she's at the mill. What is he doing to her?
All right.
Holy shit. Does James even know what he's doing? Okay.
And right up until
still have
this, I like what the
Damon's
game's
paying
doing
for
with this
his
whole
money,
thing.
right? He wouldn't do anything to her. Yet. Fuck. I need to get there fast.
Chloe?
Of course.
Elliot?
Hey.
Elliot. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? This is Rachel's house, right?
Did he really just follow me here?
Yeah, I don't care what you think I'm doing with Rachel.
Follow me from the hospital?
You're being a massive...
I'm worried about you.
I'm fine. You're the one acting crazy. You shouldn't be here.
Chloe, what is...
Oh god, the money.
Elliot, put that down. You have no idea what you're dealing with.
And you do? Chloe, God, what have you gotten yourself into?
You wouldn't understand.
Give me a chance. What the hell are you doing?
It's no longer any of your business, buddy.
Honestly, Elliot, you can judge me all you want, but it's pretty fucked up that you're here right now, and I don't have time for this.
When?
What?
When will you have time? For me. You have all the time in the world for Rachel. I'm so sick of you not seeing who Rachel really is. When will you realize what she's doing to you?
Elliot, just
character.
Take a step back.
No. You need to listen to me. What has your relationship with her gotten you?
You don't know what you're talking about.
First night you hang out, what happens? You end up in a fight.
You don't know what you're talking about. Rachel saved my ass.
I'm sure that's how it seemed to you.
That's actually did how it go,
Stop
buddy.
suggesting that she's somehow bad.
The next day she convinces you to skip school. Magically, she barely gets in trouble. And you get suspended.
So Elliot, you're being an idiot right now. Like, of course, Rachel Ambar, the wealthy, straight A, really gifted student, would evade as much punishment as well as possibly could, whereas Chloe, a student who's only at the academy on grant money, who has a history of bad behavior, with a mother who works at a diner, would be unfairly prejudiced against as far as how harshly she's punished.
Rachel was there for me. She did everything she could to protect me.
I guess it wasn't enough, huh?
You don't understand. You weren't there.
Was she protecting you when she made you take part in a play you didn't want to be in?
God, look.
That is just
I'm
a
sorry
silly
I ditched you for the
accusation.
play,
What?
but
this isn't
Elliot.
about that.
Seriously, man. You need to shut the fuck up before...
I've been quiet long enough. Look, Rachel is an amazing actress. And I don't mean on stage. She's fake. You're real. And I hate to see her manipulate you like this.
Elliot. I promise. No one is manipulating me.
Call.
Just look where you are now. A high school dropout.
Oh God, Elliot, I like wrestling. I was squatting and
It's crazy.
porn.
It just as easily could have
No,
been
no,
you
no,
in
not
that
not
hospital.
boo boo. Porn like
ever
games.
happened.
She's not like cool. I wouldn't say anything weird. He is whatever. And she's just like yeah. I'm just gonna call it like I see it, you idiot.
You know you
Yeah,
sound
the
a little
fire.
stalkerish right
The
now.
fire.
Stalking is defined as repeated unwanted interactions. How long have my interactions been unwanted?
Elliot.
I'm the one who cares about you, Chloe. Me, not Rachel. It's time you saw the truth.
What does that mean?
It means you're going to stop thinking about Rachel and pay attention to me now, for once.
Elliot, please. I know you're upset, but...
I'm not upset! I'm trying to help you.
Yeah, but you're breaking furniture now.
Elliot's gone full-blown crazy. I need to get the police to come without tipping him off.
Who was there for you? When Max left?
Oh,
Dad
you
died?
little bastard!
No one else gave a shit about you except for me.
You entitled little
We have a
sneak.
lot to talk about. And I don't care how long it takes. We're not leaving until you see that I'm right.
All right, Elliot. You want to talk so bad? Let's talk.
What's really going on here? You can tell me.
You mean here? Specifically? Like, the Amber House?
I'm talking about your situation. Rachel is dangerous. You need to realize that.
You're right, Elliot. I didn't want to admit it before, but it's true. My life is in danger.
Thank you, Chloe. All I want is to help you. I'm glad you can finally see.
Don't you ever...
You're right. This whole thing has been a cry
Oh,
for
you.
help.
This is like the hardest back talk challenge,
Help me now.
beside the one in episode 2.
It's okay. I'm not.
You can't screw up once.
I feel trapped. Boxed in. I desperately want to leave this situation.
It takes a lot of guts to tell me all this. And I want you to know that I will always be there for you. No matter what.
Drink it in, psycho. Because that's as far as you're ever going to get with Chloe Price.
It's the police.
Okay, don't panic. I'm sure they'll just want to ask us why we're here.
What do we do?
I'll talk to them. There's nothing to be concerned about.
Thank you, Elliot. You're a great friend.
Bye-bye, Elliot. P.S. Warren is always going to be the better man between the two of you. Now we're going to have one last dream sequence of Chloe's dad, because yes, I do feel like bringing it up. Graffiti. I love it. I think, right, well...
So much destruction.
That's awesome.
All because Rachel got angry at her dad.
Yeah.
Lying to her about her life. And he's still lying.
And he's basically a massive criminal.
Being a dad's tough.
That doesn't justify what he's done.
I'm just saying, I'd probably do anything to keep you safe.
Chloe, you realize you're talking
Dad?
to yourself, right?
Yeah?
Did you ever lie to me? I don't mean telling me that ashtray I made for Mom wasn't a piece of crap. I mean, really lied about something that might hurt me to know.
What do you think?
Sure.
I suppose everyone lies about big things. I mean, the stuff Mom doesn't know about me.
Okay, I regret picking that line now because of how badly Rachel reacts to it. Well, to be fair, that's a bit different from what's going on here.
I guess it depends on what it was.
That's the only fair answer you can give.
That's the trouble, sweetheart. The truth's risky. And the idea of you loving me even a little less, I don't think I'd ever want to risk that. Are you really ready to hear the answer to your question?
No.
You know what, Dad? Never mind. I don't need to know.
Also, you can't actually ask your dad because it's not him.
What way? That I'll always be the perfect dad?
Not many people get to say that.
Like interesting stories. Well.
No way. My ride, my tunes. Am I seriously going in to face Demon Merrick? All for Rachel. Am I crazy?
Hella crazy.
I'm glad you're here, Dad.
You don't want me to go?
No. I like the company. Besides, you don't want to miss this. Things are about to get real.
Oh my god. I get it. I love the best of 7. I love that it's so... Alright. This is basically the final level.
Shit. Is that blood?
And you know what? This is actually where the party was at the first episode. So we are literally right back at where this tale began. This whole thing is so wild.
Frank! Shit, this is bad. I'll get you help, Frank. But first, I've gotta help Rachel's mom.
Oh boy. Yeah, man, this is like the tropiest way to end a Life is Strange game ever.
Where the hell is Sarah?
Let's see here. Yeah, man, this is so weird. Sheet metal. Move.
Don't tell me what to do.
The knife from the first episode.
A knife might not be a bad idea.
Oh, I thought you were going to reference the fact that you saw...
That.
I thought you were going to reference the fact that you saw the knife at all. Alright, so first we're going to get the last graffiti tag. Not just for this episode, but for this game.
I'm not afraid.
Messed up. Oh, so the skulls are her new icon. Alright. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. We're done here. So I need to get...
Sarah's got to be in here somewhere.
Probably upstairs? No. Over here? Yeah.
No.
Shh. Everything's going to be just fine. Just a little longer, and all your troubles are going bye-bye.
What the fuck?
I just want to meet my daughter. Can't you understand? Why does
Your daughter? Jesus. So that's what he's worried about. Can't let the public know. The mother of his daughter is some junkie.
I just want to see her. You don't have to.
Shut up. James Amber wants you out of the picture. So that's what's going to happen.
This is so messed up.
I like Lena a lot. I say some random things when
No one believes a junkie.
No.
He said you've been sober a year.
So, you know what I will say about this game that I will
To kick this shit.
never stop praising?
You can't
Damon.
do this.
I honestly really think Damon is a good villain.
Damon.
He's not as disgusting as the Dark Room killer is, but
I've got your money right here. The money James owes you.
How the fuck do you...
Run!
No one has to know. Just let her go, and I won't say.
No!
oh, and you lost the knife.
Leave her alone.
Shut up. What the fuck? You boosted the DA's shit? Got my money? Burned the evidence? All that?
I'm just trying to help.
Oh, man.
Away from her.
I said shut the fuck up!
See, okay, well, I'm not gonna say Damon isn't. Shut up. You're hitting.
No.
Okay, come on,
Go to
You're
fucking happy place.
awesome.
Run.
Huh? But hey,
Let
it's
this be
fine.
a lesson.
But your ring?
Make good
Ring.
life choices, or you'll end up like her.
Holy.
Now, what do I do with
Here, he's just kind of. Oh, hey,
What did you do?
Frank. The one time I'm glad to see you.
Oh, I fucked you up good, didn't I? Guess you really don't know when to quit. Glad to see you back on your feet.
Chloe.
Frank.
You don't really want to do this again.
You know, this incident would actually explain why Chloe cares so much about Frank as a person.
Then I don't want to do this again. Come on, man.
So after their fight earlier in the episode, Frank got stabbed with his knife.
Sarah. Rachel. Your daughter. She.
On the other hand, the Damon confrontation is probably the worst thing about his character because we don't really see what happened to him. And that just happens, and it's just whatever. And Chloe doesn't do anything special to defeat Damon herself. So, unlike, say, with... Like, the way Max is able to defeat
Chloe.
Mark Jefferson...
You know who I am?
I saw you in the play. You were funny.
Oh, okay.
Thanks.
Sit.
So, okay. Yeah.
Sarah.
Damon is a good villain. I don't even love to hate him. I just really hate him in a very good way. And I think
So sorry.
as
Rachel.
thrown together as his appearance was, it's pretty much the only way to give the story of Rachel Ambar's missing mother any type of particular direction. If you're going to have a plot to this particular prequel anyway, you know, because oh hey, let's run away together. That's not going to cut. That was never going to actually hold the story together.
What exactly can't Rachel know?
What James did. Hiring that thug. Shooting me up with...
He's a piece of shit. And I promise that
Rachel can never know.
Yeah, no.
That's bullshit, Sarah.
You're not listening.
Rachel deserves to know what happened to you.
No, she doesn't. Rachel deserves a loving father. A father who cares for her.
James is a liar.
James is a desperate man who loves his daughter. And she loves him. Tell her what happened here, and you'll take that away from her. Forever.
We got last checkpoint. Okay.
Sarah?
Chloe Price.
Okay. Sorry about this, but the ending I'm trying to get is really delicate. I'll be right back, Ashley. Fire. It's pretty much care. Kane is literally fire and blood and word stuff. All right. So yes, this is pretty much what you're about to go into right now is basically an unofficial back talk challenge. This isn't officially that kind of ending, but for as difficult as it is to get these flags properly set, it might as well be the most difficult back talk challenge of all time. Which is good, because there aren't that many back talk challenges in episode 3. Alright, let's see here. And yeah, there's a lot of misinformation on how to get the good ending. Let's see.
You know who I am?
There is a lot of
I
weird
saw you
information on where how to get this without the bracelet.
You were funny. Thanks. Sit. Sarah, are you okay? We need to talk about what happened.
Okay.
I am so sorry for Rachel.
But no, I think it's right as well. I'm already excited for it if it didn't feel like a... Okay.
What exactly can't Rachel know? What James did.
So I hope that you guys... I hope anyone watching this video after it goes up in archive or whatever. I hope you don't have a problem with the fact that I had to look up a guide to get this particular ending.
That's bullshit, Sarah. You're not listening. Rachel deserves to know what happened to you.
No, she doesn't. Rachel deserves a loving father. A father who cares for her.
James is a liar.
James is a desperate man who loves his daughter. And she loves him. Tell her what happened here, and you'll take that away from her. Forever.
Let's see here.
And just what is James protecting her from? You? She wants to meet you, Sarah.
No, she doesn't.
Yeah, she does.
Her mother.
You fool! You foolish fool! You are going to see your daughter, even if I have to backtalk the holy hell out of you to do it.
He's taken something from me that I might not ever get back. But he's right. I'm broken.
And this is officially when the unofficial backtalk challenge begins. If you're watching this video at this point, follow along what I do in order to get the ending I'm trying to get.
Everybody's broken, Sarah.
Oh? Does everybody abandon their own child for 15 years? Does everybody take money to stay away?
You're here now. That's what matters.
What do you know?
I know Rachel needs you. I know loss.
I love it. There it is, right here. Here we go.
I lost my father 2 years ago.
How?
Car accident. He was picking up my mother from the grocery store, and a truck ran a red light, and that was it.
I'm sorry. You don't know what this is to me. Every pain, every fear, gone. No more sadness, no more grief. Why would anyone not want to feel that way? Ever.
I don't know anything about addiction.
Oh, bull, Chloe. You don't know anything about addiction.
It
Really?
gives you strength you never knew you had. Rachel needs you.
Okay,
Rachel needs her family.
Who do you think you are, idiot?
I recognize I might not know what the fuck I'm talking about here, but I wish you could know how amazing Rachel is.
I know.
She's fearless. She's brilliant and talented. And she feels so much. She's so strong.
She's had a good life. Raised in a loving home, given opportunities I could never give her.
At least talk to her.
Upper.
She's felt like something's been missing her whole life. She told me so. That something was you.
She didn't miss anything. She has a perfect family.
Yeah, well.
I used to think my dad was perfect. But now I realize he was
So if you've been keeping along, typically speaking, if you get 4 correct answers during a backtalk challenge, you end up winning the thing.
A nice thought.
So not only is this unofficial backtalk challenge the most difficult, it is also, unfortunately for you, the longest backtalk challenge in the game.
It's not about James. It's not about me, and it's not about you. It's about Rachel. Tell her what James did, and you'll be killing him for her. You understand that, don't you? You lost your father. Do you really want to put Rachel through that?
Alright, here's the moment of truth. Right now, we've accumulated 4 correct answers, or 4 points. In order to get the bonus ending that we're trying to get, you need at least 5 points. There are 2 ways to get that here. The easiest way is just to pick option, don't you want to see her? That gives you 1. On the other hand, if you pick remember your letter, that gives you plus 2 points. Unfortunately, before the release of the final bonus episode, Farewell, that particular choice was bugged, and it would reset the amount of points you've accumulated to 2. So by the time you get to the final choice, you'll only have... By the time you get to the final choice, the only way you could really fix that mistake is if you have Rachel's bracelet to give her for the final choice. But, you know, I don't have the bracelet, and I didn't want to give up Chloe and Rachel actually showing romantic interest in each other for a bracelet.
You deserve the chance to know your daughter.
Nothing can change the mistakes I made. I'll never get to be Rachel's mother.
Right.
Not really. But there's one thing I can still do for her.
Yeah, because
The only
they
thing
are
I can
really
do.
cool. I'm not gonna ask why.
Let me give her the father she deserves. The one who raised her, protected her. The one who loves her more than anything. You can do whatever you want, Chloe. You have the power. What you have to
I love it.
decide
I
is
did
whether
not.
you're going to protect Rachel.
I love it.
Or cause her even more hurt. So please, tell her I was never here. Let her have what peace she can without me.
Wait. Don't go, Sarah.
I'm done here. Goodbye, Chloe.
I feel like that's the only fair way to go about that instead of saying I'll take care of her, because remember, Chloe's point here is trying to get her to stay. Alright then. Alright, that should be it.
Hello?
Alright, we're at the end of the road.
Chloe,
We're at the end of the
Rachel's
road.
just fallen asleep.
I really, really like the...
I know she'll be thrilled to see you when she wakes up. Maybe come back a little later.
Hey.
Go back to sleep, kiddo. You need your rest.
Can I talk to Chloe? Alone? For a minute?
Okay, sweetie. We'll be right outside.
There is no way he's thinking of that.
How are you feeling? Like I got stabbed? Doc says there'll be a 6 scar. Maybe a tattoo is in order. Fuck yeah. We never actually escaped, did we? We've got time. All the time in the world. So, how did everything go? Rachel, I've got to tell you something.
So, right here, if you choose to protect Rachel from the truth, you will not get the bonus ending, because the bonus ending is basically an extension of telling Rachel everything. This is, I'm not gonna lie, the only choice in this entire episode that will be counted on the finale stats screen as a major choice, because its impact matters the most. It's effectively no different from how choosing to save RK Bay or save Chloe Price is the only choice that really matters in the final episode of Life is Strange. Speaking as Chloe, I love you, Rachel Ambar. That's why I'm going to tell you the truth. I, as Chloe Price, don't think you deserve to have the scumbag father you do. Especially with all my troubles with David, really. It's not just about giving Rachel closure with her mother. It's about giving Sarah a happy ending of some sort, because, you know. So basically, we learned the truth of the matter, and that's that James literally hired someone to abduct Sarah. The same dude who stabbed his daughter. Oh, my face. My face. My horrible voice. I've lost everything. Yeah, you've lost everything, you dirty bastard. No. Yes. No. Yes. All the devils are here before the storm. Bring on the storm. That's a popped trophy for completing episode 3 of Before the Storm, for completing all 3 episodes of Before the Storm, and for getting every other trophy for Life is Strange before the storm. So, the district attorney has lost everything. Damon is dead, going by the implications of this ending. Sheldon Pike is also dead because Chloe framed him as a mole in Damon's inner circle. Not that that really matters. They might as well both be dead. Yeah, we all knew that they were going to get married to each other, so that's unavoidable. Yeah, I have to rain your parade, Mom. That's just unavoidable. Elliot, who I'm surprised avoided arrest, will have to leave Blackwell Academy forever. Get out of my school. Yay! The side characters I truly care about are safe and sound. And he's embraced his nerdiness. Oh! And they get to keep the $1,000 to help their dad. Because their drug dealer is dead. Yeah. Seriously, Sam, that's like for the best. You have to get away from him. That was never going to work out if he had stayed. Unfortunately, Victoria gets the idea for photography for some reason from that scene, even though, again, she shouldn't even be at Blackwell. Oh, I am looking on you sternly. Later, buddy. And so, for now, the school is at peace. Another crow, of course. Or is that a raven? I don't know. The two lovebirds, I'm going to call them lovebirds because of the way I've been playing this game, embrace and look out into the sunset. And we got it! Yeah! Yeah! At least Rachel gets to have a positive relationship with her birth mother. That's like the biggest feel-good feeling I could deliver. Yeah! You know what? A trophy should probably for getting this scene. Because there's really... Because, you know. And the transformation is complete. Fuck yeah. The feels are all there, my friends. Just every single one of them. Oh, that's not one of the outfits you can put onto the game. You know, one of the developers outright said that the licensed soundtrack really does make up a big part of Life is Strange, and it's sad, but without the music playing here, yeah, you can't even change the audio. This is literally the end. Chloe and Rachel was here. I guess that's written no matter what you do. She really was Chloe Price's angel. Like, this game probably didn't focus on Rachel and Chloe's relationship as much as I wanted it to, but... yeah, this montage of events is probably the best you were going to get, given the fact that you need some type of plot. So this is the 50-50 split here. 49% of people told Rachel the truth. 51% didn't tell her. And honestly, there's no right or wrong answer here. The fact remains that it's really about This is about closure. This is about giving someone something that they wanted all their lives, or giving someone peace of mind. So they can, basically, you're trying to have Rachel have a positive relationship with either her birth mother or her birth father. That's why this whole thing is so hard. You killed the plant with neglect because I knew better than to try to use soda. I'm guessing that your attempt to water the plant is why so many people end up killing it with soda, because they didn't know that Chloe would use soda. You rejected David's photograph. I know most people would take the photograph because that story is legitimately heart-wrenching, but I had to take a protest vote and say no. 62% of people didn't have Drew's money at the start of the day. Yeah, because you didn't need the money. You gave Drew money to Damon. You returned Drew's money to him. You donated Drew's money, or you kept Drew's money. So, that's whatever. Chloe still ends up in debt no matter how much money she keeps on her. So I think that having no money to herself is better. You sparred with Drew over pudding. You visited the Norths at the hospital. You didn't visit the Norths at the hospital. You played tabletop with Mikey. You can only play tabletop with Mikey if Mikey is the one who's wearing the cast instead of Drew. So I'm glad I avoided that. You didn't donate to the Firefighters Fund. You donated $250, $1,000, or $12.50 to the Firefighter Fund. No one donated all of their money? That's interesting. You don't normally see a choice of literally no choices towards it. I wonder why. Did people think they needed all of their money, the rest of their money for something? I don't know. You convinced Damon that Sheldon was the snitch. Yeah, 51%. No problem. And 28% of people had Rachel meet her mother. Now, remember, this game released with a glitch that prevented you from getting the full points you needed if you mentioned the letters, which would be a very sensible thing to do in most circumstances. So I'm not surprised that most people didn't get to have Rachel meet her mom. Yeah. That's it. Still can't change the music. And just to rub some last-minute salt in the wound, I guess, you get this happy-go-lucky photo finish with Chloe and Rachel. And unfortunately, you end the game on a very grim reminder about Rachel Ambar's ultimate fate come Life is Strange proper. The Dark Room, Mark Jefferson, the start of Max and Chloe's journey. Not You've Complete Before the Storm. Say goodbye to Arcadia Bay in the bonus episode, Farewell. And of course, as you complete an episode, you can go into collector mode to find the graffiti tags you didn't get to find beforehand. And because you completed the episodes, the Arcadia Bay forests are healthy and happy. So yeah, tomorrow will be the finale of Life is Strange Before the Storm, as we play the bonus episode Farewell. Thank you guys for joining me today. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Take care, and have a hella good day.